Welcome back to another exploration of the unknown. So far, we've asked about nothingness, the arrow of time, and the possibility of the universe collapsing. But today, we'll face a different kind of question, the limits of reality. How far does the universe stretch? What happens at the ultimate boundaries of space and gravity? And could the cosmos be infinite with no end at all? In this episode, we'll explore three mysteries. What lies beyond the edge of the universe? What really happens at the event horizon of a black hole? And is the universe infinite, or does it have an edge? Three questions about the biggest boundaries of existence. Let's begin. Part 1. What lies beyond the edge of the universe? Imagine you could fly faster than light, racing past every star and galaxy. Eventually, you might ask, where's the edge? What's beyond it? Here's the strange truth. The universe does not have an edge in the way we imagine. Space itself is expanding. Galaxies aren't flying through space like bullets. Instead, space is stretching, carrying galaxies away from each other. This creates a cosmic horizon. Beyond a certain distance, about 46 billion light years, light from more distant regions hasn't had time to reach us. So even if the universe continues far beyond, we can't see it. It's like standing on the shore of an ocean in thick fog. You see some waves, but not the entire sea. You might ask, but if the universe is expanding, what is it expanding into? The answer is nothing. Or more precisely, it isn't expanding into anything at all. Space itself is growing, and there is no external stage outside it. It's counterintuitive. Our brains are used to edges, the edge of a room, a table, a planet. But the universe may be more like the surface of a sphere. Walk far enough in one direction, and you never find an edge, only a loop back to where you started. So the edge of the universe isn't a wall we could reach. It's a horizon, a limit to what we can observe. Beyond it, the cosmos might continue forever. Or it might curve back on itself in ways we can't yet see. And speaking of horizons, let's explore the most famous one in physics, the event horizon of a black hole. Part 2. The event horizon, the ultimate boundary. Black holes are regions where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. The border around a black hole is called the event horizon, a one-way boundary. Cross it, and escape is impossible. But what actually happens at this horizon? From far away, an object falling into a black hole appears to slow down, redder and dimmer, never quite crossing. But from the perspective of the falling object, it plunges through in finite time, heading toward the singularity. It's a paradox of perspectives, two truths at once, depending on where you stand. You might ask, what happens if you fall inside? For a small black hole, the tidal forces would tear you apart long before the singularity, spaghettification. For a supermassive black hole, you might cross the horizon without noticing anything unusual, only to meet your end deeper inside. But what lies at the very core, the singularity, remains unknown. Our physics breaks down. Some theories suggest quantum gravity might erase the singularity, replacing it with something new. Others imagine black holes as gateways, maybe even wormholes. So the event horizon is not just a boundary in space, it's a boundary in knowledge. A place where our theories fail. And that raises a bigger question. Is the universe itself bounded, or does it go on forever? Nash Part 3. Is the universe infinite? Look up at the night sky, and it feels endless. But is it truly infinite? There are three possibilities. 1. The universe is finite but unbounded, like the surface of a sphere. You can travel forever without hitting an edge, but the volume is still finite. 2. The universe is infinite, stretching without end, containing endless galaxies, stars, and maybe even copies of ourselves far away. 3. Or the universe is finite with boundaries, though this is considered less likely since we see no sign of cosmic walls. You might ask, how can we know if it's infinite? The truth is, we don't. Our observable horizon is limited, and the universe beyond may be larger, stranger, and possibly infinite. But here's a thought experiment. If the universe were infinite, then somewhere out there, the same atoms could form the same Earth, the same people. Another you, watching this same video right now. It's an unsettling consequence of infinity. Repetition becomes inevitable. And if the universe is finite, then what defines its size? Perhaps the shape of space-time itself, curved, closed, or looping in dimensions we cannot perceive. So whether finite or infinite, the universe challenges the very concept of limits. Outro. Today, We explored three cosmic boundaries: the edge of the universe, not a wall, but a horizon, the event horizon of a black hole, a one-way border where physics falters, and the size of the cosmos itself, perhaps finite, perhaps infinite, perhaps stranger than we can imagine. The lesson is clear. The universe resists our need for edges. It prefers horizons, mysteries, and possibilities beyond reach. And maybe that's why we keep asking, because the cosmos, in its vastness, invites us to wonder where the limits truly are.